So good morning. Now today we are going to a new topic. So first of all, already we know that exponents. So exponents means, for example, 2 square is equal to, we know that 4, 2 square, 2 to the power of 2 power, or 2 cube is equal to 8, 3 square is equal to 9, or 5 square is equal to 25, right? So 2 to the power of 5 is equal to 32. Means what? The base is multiplied by 5 times, the power time, that means base 2 is multiplied by 5 times, then we'll get 32. Or 5 is multiplied by 2 times, we'll get 25. Or 3 is multiplied by 2 times, that means 3 square is equal to 9. 2 cube is equal to 8. Or 2 square is equal to 4, that means 2 to the power. These are called as powers, or also called as exponents, right? Next, 2 to the power of minus 1. 2 to the power of minus 1 is equal to 1 by 2. Why? Because a to the power of minus m is equal to 1 by a to the power of m. So 2 power minus 1 is equal to 1 by 2. 2 power minus 3 is equal to 1 by 2 cube. Because here a to the power of minus m, 1 by a to the power of m. 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 4 is equal to 3 to the power of minus 4 is equal to 1 by 3 to the power of 4. So a to the power of minus m is equal to 1 by a to the power of m. The powers are exponents. And also then what is the 2 to the power of 3? 2 cube is equal to, we know that, 8. 2 to the power of 4 is equal to 16. If 2 is multiplied by 3 times, that means power is 3, we'll get 8. If the power is 4, we'll get 16. Now, suppose in between these two values, means what is the value of 2 to the power of 1.5? Or what is the value of 2 to the power of 2.3? What is the value of 1.6? 3 power. So how will you get these values? 2 to the power of 1.5. 2 to the power of 1.5 is nothing but 2 to the power of 15 by 10. Or 2 to the power of 2.3. 2.3 is nothing but 23 by 10. And 3 to the power of 1.6 is nothing but 16 by 10. Now, what is the value of 2 to the power of 15 by 10? How will you get 2 to the power of 15 by 10? Right? We know that square root of x is equal to what? X to the power of 1 by 2. X to the power of 1 by 2, that means square root of x. That means nth root of a to the power of m. Nth root of a to the power of m is nothing but a to the power of m by n, power by order. So a to the power of m power by order of the surd, that means it is nth ordered surd, that means n is an order of the surd. So nth root of a to the power of m is nothing but a to the power of m by n. So reverse, a to the power of m by n means what? Nth root of a to the power of m. So here 2 to the power of 15 by 10. 2 to the power of 15 by 10 is nothing but 10th root of 2 to the power of 15. Here 10th root of 2 to the power of 23. Then it is 10th root of 3 to the power of 16. So that means these are all in exponential forms, right? And one more, for example, what is the value of, suppose 9 we can write as 9 we can write as 3 square, means 3 to the power of 2. If 3 is multiplied by 2 times, then we'll get 9. Suppose 8 we can write as 2 cube, means 2 to the power of 3 will get 8. If 2 is multiplied by 3 times, we'll get 8. Otherwise 25 means 5 to the power of 2. If 5 is multiplied by 2 times, then we'll get 25. If 5 square is equal to 25. Otherwise, 27 means 3 cube. If 3 is multiplied by 3 times, 3 cube is equal to 27. Right? Right. Ade, for example, 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 2 cube is equal to how much? 8. Means 2 is multiplied by 3 times, we'll get 8. Or 2 to the power of 4 is equal to how much? 16. 2 power 4. If 2 is multiplied by 4 times, then we'll get 16. 2 power 3 is equal to 8. 2 power 4 is equal to 16. Or reverse, 16 also we can write as 2 to the power of 4. 8 we can write as 2 cube. Right? Now, what is the value of 25 is equal to 2 to the power of how much? 2 to the power of how much? We'll get 25. Or 2 is multiplied by how many times? We'll get 25. 2 power how much? 2 power x is equal to 25. Then what is the value of x? For what value of x? 2 power x will get 25. Right? So 2 to the power of, actually 2 cube is equal to 8. 2 power 4 is equal to 20, 16. Suppose 2 power 5 is equal to, 2 power 5 is equal to 32. 2 to the power of 5. But not 25. So 2 power how much is equal to 25? Right? To find this type of value of x, 2 to the power, by what power of x? By what power of 2? Power 2 to the power of x. That means what is the value of x? We'll get 25 to the base 2. Right? So now this type of values, this type of power we should find. So to find this value of x, so 2 to the power of how much is equal to, we'll get 25. Right? Actually 2 power 4 means 16, 2 power 5 means 32, but not 25. So 2 power 4 16, 2 power 5 32. If x is equal to 4, we'll get 16. If x is equal to 5, we'll get 32. But 2 power how much will get 25? So that means what? We know that 25 means it is lie between 16 and 32. See here, 2 power 4 is equal to 16, 2 power 5 is equal to 32. So 25 means it is lie between 16 and 32. So the 2 to the power is also lie between 4 and 5. The power is also lie between 4 and 5. 2 to the power of 4 16, 2 power 5 32. Now what is the 2 power something will get 25. So 25 means what? It is more than 16, less than 32. So its value is also lie between 4 and 5. More than 4 and less than 5. That means 4 point something. 4 point something. 2 to the power 4 point something will get 25. How will get this one? Right? How to find the value of x? To find the value of x, that means the power, to find the value of the power, this power, there is one new relation is formed in between the x and 25. For what value of x to the base 2 will get 25. Right? To find the value of x, this type of solutions you have to find. So to find this value of x, here one relation is there in between these x and 25. That relation is called as logarithms. Logarithm. It is one of the new relation between the exponent, the power, to find the value of power, to get the value some. So 2 to the power of how much is equal to 25. Right? So like this, the value of power value, to find the power value, here there is some relation. The new relation is formed. That relation is called as the logarithm. That is one of the new relation is introduced. That new relation is introduced is logarithm. Logarithm, right? Now, what is the logarithm? Right? Listen carefully. Here 2 to the power of x is equal to 25. We don't know the value of x. Suppose if x is equal to 4, 2 power 4 16. If x is equal to 5, 2 power 5 32. Now to find the value of x, here to find the value of x, here we found that a new relation, that is what the x is equal to the power, this power x is equal to find the value of x, the power is equal to log 25 to the base 2. So logarithm of 25, log of 25 to the base 2, that is x. That means this x means what? It is a power. 2 to the power of x is equal to 25. To find the value of x, it is one of the new topic, that means logarithm. Log 25 to the base 2 is equal to x. For example, a to the power of x is equals to n. If a to the power of x is equal to n, then the logarithmic form, that x is equal to log n to the base a. Log n to the base a, that is equal to x. If a to the power of x is equal to n, then log n to the base a is equal to x. This is a new relation, is called as logarithms. Logarithm means only to find the value of power. 2 to the power of how much is equal to 25. Right? Suppose, simple, 2 cube is equal to 8. So, logarithm of 8 to the base 2 is equal to 3. 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 8. Now change into logarithmic form. Log 8 to the base 2 is equal to 3. Suppose 5 square is equal to 25. That means log 25 to the base 5 is equal to 2. Right? Suppose 3 power 4 is equal to 81. 3 to the power of 4 is equal to 81. Now log 81 to the base 3 is equal to 4. So only it is one of the new method, that means new system to find the power. It is logarithms. That is the new system. It is introduced, that the relation between the power and value. 2 to the sum a to the power of x is equal to n. A to the power of x is equal to n. It is a is a base, x is a power, n is a value of a to the power of x. To find the power, logarithm of this value to the base a, logarithm of to the value to the base a is equal to that power x. So a to the power of x is equal to n, then x is equal to log n to the base a. See, very important, a to the power of x is equal to n, then x is equal to log n to the base a. So right, it is main important point, that is the exponential form. Suppose for example 2 power 3 is equal to 8, then change into logarithmic form. Log 8 to the base 2 is equal to 3. Suppose 5 square is equal to 25. Now change into logarithmic form. Log 25 to the base 5 is equal to 2. Suppose 3 square is equal to 9. That means log 9 to the base 3 is equal to 2. Or 10 to the power of 3 is equal to 1000. That means log 1000 to the base 10 is equal to 3. These are the exponential form to logarithmic form. For example, a to the power of x is equal to n. If a to the power of x is equal to n, that implies log n to the base a is equal to x. That means here the value of power, that means a to the power of x is equal to n. For what value of x to the base a, will get the value of n. For what value of the power to the base a, then we'll get the value. Now to change into logarithmic form, log n to the base a is equal to the value of power x. Right? This is one of the main important point, that means the exponential form to logarithmic form. Right? Now, now 2 to the power of 0 is equal to how much? We know that anything power 0 is equal to 1. Very good. 5 to the power of 0 also 1. 3 to the power of 0 also 1. X to the power of 0 also 1. A to the power of 0 also 1. That means we know that anything to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Anything power 0 is also 1. Now change it to logarithmic form. Log 1 to the base 2 is equal to 0. Why? Because here we know that the formula a power x is equal to n, then log n to the base a is equal to x. A power x is equal to n, then log n to the base a is equal to x. Now 2 power 1 0 is equal to 1. Now x per logarithmic form, log 1 to the base 2 is equal to 0. Here 5 power 0 also 1, so log 1 to the base 5 is equal to 0. 3 power 0 is equal to 1, so log 1 to the base 3 is also 0. X power 0 also 1, so log 1 to the base x is equal to 0. Here log 1 to the base a is also 0. So finally we can conclude that one of the point, we know that log 1 0, log 1 is equal to 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 0 to any base. Therefore finally we get log 1 is equal to 0. We can take any base. If you take a base is equal to 1, log 1 is equal to 0 to any base except 1. Right? Why? Because we know that power is equal to 0. Log 1 to the base anything is equal to 0. So finally simple, log 1 is equal to 0. Why? Because log anything power 0 is equal to 1. Anything power 0 is equal to 1. So we'll get log 1 is equal to 0 to any base. Right? And one more. Two power 1 is equal to 2 to the power of 1 is equal to how much? 2 only. Right? 2 is multiplied by 1 times. 3 power 1 is equal to 3. 5 power 1 is equal to 5. X power 1 is equal to x. A power 1 is also a. Means what? We'll get anything power 1. Anything to the power of 1, power is 1, then we'll get same base value only. So 2 power 1 is equal to 3 power 1 is equal to 3, 5 power 1 5, x power 1 x, and a power 1 is also a. Right? So that means we'll get anything power 1 is equal to same base. Right? Now change into logarithmic form. Log 2 to the base 2. Log 2 to the base 2 is equal to how much? 1. Log 3 to the base 3 is equal to how much? 1. And log 5 to the base 5 is also 1. So log x to the base x is equal to 1. So log a to the base a is equal to 1. See, we'll get some logarithm values. Logarithm values is equal to only 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 only. Now, when the base, that means logarithm of value and its base are same, log 2 base 2, log 3 base 3, log 5 base 5, log x base x, log a base a is equal to 1 only. But last time log 1 is equal to, we'll get 0 to any base. Why? Because anything power 0 is equal to 1. Here the base anything power 1 is equal to same thing. That means therefore here one more formula will get log a to the base a is equal to 1. Log 1 to the base a is equal to 0. But log 1 is equal to 0, then log a base a. If these two values are same, then we'll get always 1. So, how will get this logarithm values? How will get logarithm values, right? What is the value of log 2 base 2? Means how will get 1? It is depends on its exponential form. So, from exponential form only, it is found that one of the new system, that is logarithms. It is completely depends on the exponential form, right? 2 power 1 is equal to 2, so log 2 base 2 is equal to 1. From this exponential form only, we can find out the logarithm values, right? Now, suppose the relation between, that means 2 to the power of x is equal to something y. 2 to the power of x is equal to y means what? Power x is equal to 2 to the power of x is equal to, will get the value of y. Here, if x is equal to 1, if x is equal to 1, 2 power 1 is equal to 2. So y value will get 2. If x is equal to 2, 2 square is equal to 4. That means y value is 4. If x is equal to, power is 3, 2 cube is equal to 8. The value of y is 8. If x is equal to 4, then 2 power 4 is equal to 16. The value of y is 16. If x is equal to minus 1, if x is equal to minus 1, then we'll get the 2 power minus 1. 2 power minus 1 is equal to what? 1 by 2. Why? Because 2 power minus 1 is equal to 1 by 2 power 1. 1 by 2 power 1 is equal to 2. 1 by 2. If x is equal to minus 2, then y value is how much? 1 by 4. Why? Because 2 to the power of minus 2 is nothing but 1 by 2 square. 1 by 2 square is equal to how much? 1 by 4. So if x is equal to minus 2, then we'll get y value is 1 by 4. Right? Now, the relation, that means 2 power x is equal to y. The relation between x and y. The relation between x and y. That means it is an ordered pair, 0.1 comma 2. If x is equal to 1, y is equal to. Now, these values just plot on a graph sheet. Right? See, so here this is the x-axis and it is y-axis. Now the value of x is equal to 1, the value of y is 2. X is equal to 2, y is equal to 4. If x is equal to 3, y is equal to 8. Right? If x is equal to 4, y is equal to 16. Now, minus 1. If x is equal to minus 1, y value is how much? 1 by 2. 1, 0, mid value half. It is 1 by 2. 1, 0, half value. If x is equal to minus 2, x is equal to minus 2, y value is 1/4 value. 1 unit divided by 4 part, that is 1/4 part. That means the graph is flowing like this. Right? Okay. So on this graph, it is, what is the graph? It is 2 to the power of x is equal to y. So x is a power, y is a value. 2 to the power of x, that value is y. Right? If x is equal to 1, y value is 2. That means what? 2 power 1 is equal to 2. if x is equal to on x-axis value 2, its y value is 4. If x is equal to 1, y value is 2. If x is equal to 2, y value 4. If x is equal to 3, then its y value is 8. It is x value, it is y value. Y is nothing but it is the value of value 2 to the power of some x. Right? Now change into this logarithmic form. It is log y to the base 2 is equal to x. Log y to the base 2 is equal to x. So y means what? Y means it is log y to the base 2 is equal to x. Right? Now listen. Here 2 to the power of 1 is equal to 2. So logarithmic form 2 to the power of 1 is equal to 2. Logarithmic form log 2 to the base 2 is equal to 1. 2 square is equal to 4. So logarithmic form log 4 to the base 2 is equal to 2. Right? 2 cube is equal to 8. So logarithmic form log 8 to the base 2 is equal to 3. See, y means it is nothing but log. Log y. Here 2 power x is equal to y. So logarithmic form log y to the base 2 is equal to x. Right? Now listen. Any point on this graph. So any point on this graph. Here on this graph, any point. The point is nothing but it is an ordered pair x comma y. Here x means the value of the value which is on point x-axis. Y is means it is the y-intercept of the y-axis. Right? Now here x is a power, y is a value. Right? To find the value of x, log y to the base 2. Right? Otherwise 2 power x is equal to y. So 2 power 1 is equal to 2, 2 square is equal to 4, 2 cube is equal to 8. Now find out 2 to the power of how much will get 5. 2 power how much is equal to 5? 2 power 2, that means 2 square is equal to 4, 2 cube is equal to 8, 2 power 2 is equal to 4, 2 power 3 is equal to 8. Now what is the value of 5? 2 power how much is equal to 5? So 5 means what? It is lie between 4 and 8. Now the power value is also lie between 2 and 3. Lie between 2 and 3. Right? Log 1 is, see, y value, the y is equal to, now we should get 5. So from this 5, just draw one line. And from that point just draw one parallel line. So this is the value of x. To get 2 to the power of x is equal to 5. 2 to the power of x is equal to 5. So that x value is lie between 2 to 3. Lie between 2 to 3 means either it may be 2.1 or 2.2 or 2.3 or 2.4 so on, or 2.15 or 2.23, whatever it may be. But compulsory the value of x, it is lie between 2 to 3. Right? So 2 square is equal to 4, 2 cube is equal to 8. But we should find 2 power how much is equal to 5. 2 power how much is equal to 5. 2 square is equal to 4, 2 power 3 is equal to 8. So the value of this one 5 is lie between 4 to 8. So compulsory the power is also lie between 2 to 3. So therefore that's log 5 to the base 2 is equal to that x. That x value is nothing but it is lie between 2 to 3. It's a very important topic, logarithms. Logarithm means it is nothing but it is a new relation between the power and its value to some base. So the logarithms 2 to the power of x y is equal to y. X is a power, y is a value. To find the value of this x, to get this value, to find the value of power, to get this value to the base 2. Right? So this is one of the main important basic topic related between the graph. Right? Now Now how to find some logarithm values, right? Some values. For example, what is the value of log 4 to the base 2? Log 4 to the base 2 is equal to how much? What is the value of logarithm of 4? Logarithm of 4 to the base 2 is how much? Means what? Suppose we don't know the value of, so that means what? Simple, 2 to the power of how much will get 4? 2 power how much is equal to 4? That is equal to 2. So log 4 to the base 2 is equal to 2. Simple. But to find the value of this one, suppose let it may be x. Log 4 to the base 2 is equal to x. To find the value of x. Now first this value, it is in the form of logarithm form. Now change into simply exponential form, right? 2 power log 4 to the base 2 is equal to x. Now change into exponential form. Change into exponential form. Exponential form, 2 to the power of x is equal to 4. 2 power x is equal to 4. So log 4 to the base 2 is equal to x only. It is logarithmic form to exponential form. Now simple, 2 power how much is equal to 4? We know that 2 square is equal to 4 only. So x value is 2. Otherwise 2 to the power of x is equal to 4. That 4 we can write as 2 square. Now on both the side bases are equal, then power should be equated. So therefore x is equal to 2. Therefore x is equal to 2. X means what? Logarithm of 4 base 2. So therefore log 4 to the base 2 is equal to 2. Actually log 4 to the base 2 is equal to x. That x value we got 2. So log 4 to the base 2 is equal to 2. Right? And one more. Suppose what is the log 81 to the base 3 is equal to how much? What is the value of log 81 to the base 3? Means actually what is the original means 3 power how much is equal to, we'll get 81. 3 to the power of how much is equal to 81. We know that 3 power 4 is equal to 81. If 3 is multiplied by 4 times, we will get 81. That means 3 log 81 to the base 3 is equal to, we know that 4. Now how to find this? Again let us assume that log 81 to the base 3 is equal to x. Now again change into the form of exponential form. Exponential form means logarithm, remove that logarithmic form. From logarithmic form to exponential form, remove this log. 3 to the power of x is equal to 81. 3 to the power of how much is equal to, we'll get 81. That is the main concept. Exponential form to logarithm, we know that log power 3 power x is equal to 81. So logarithmic form, log x to the base 3 is equal, 3 power x is equal to 81. So log 81 to the base 3 is equal to x. Now reverse, log 81 to the base 3 is equal to x. So logarithm exponential form, 3 power x is equal to 81. 3 power how much is equal to 81? 3 power 4 is equal to 81. Otherwise 3 to the power of x is equal to 81 divided into prime factors. 3 27s are, again 3 9s are, 3 3s are. So that 81 we can write as 3 is multiplied by 4 times. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, then we will get 81. So 3 to the power of 4 is 81. On both side bases are equal. So power should be equated. Therefore x is equal to 4. But what is x here? Log 81 value. Therefore log 81 to the base 3 is equal to 4. So it's very important to find the value of logarithms. For example, one more example. Suppose what is the value of log 32 to the base 2? Log 32 to the base 2. That means that is again change into the logarithm exponential form. So again let it may be the value of x. Log 32 value is x to the base 2. Now change into exponential form. Exponential form is 2 to the power of x is equal to 32. Means 2 to the power of how much is equal to, we'll get 32. So 2 power x is equal to 32. 32 again divided into prime factors. 2 16s are, 2 8s are, 2 4s are, again 2 2s are. So 1 2 3 4 5. So 32 is multiplied. 32 means what? 2 is multiplied by 5 times. So 2 to the power of 5 is equal to 32. On both the cell bases are equal, the power should be equated. So x is equal to 5. But x means what? Log 32 to the base 2. Therefore, log 32 to the base 2 is equal to x. That x is equal to, we got 5. So log 32 to the base 2 is equal to 5. This is the main important method, exponential form to logarithmic form. Right? So, some more examples. For example, what is the value of log 1 by 16 to the base 2? Log 1 by 16 to the base 2. Log 1 by 16 to the base 2, we don't have its value. So let us assume that its value is x. Let log 1 by 16 to the base 2 is equal to x. Now change into exponential form. Exponential form, 2 to the power of x is equal to 1 by 16. 2 to the power of x is equal to 1 by 16. Means what? Actually original form, 2 power how much is equal to, we'll get 1 by 16. That means log 1 by 16 to the base 2 is equal to x. Right? Now 2 power x is equal to 1 by 16. 2 to the power of x is equal to 1 by 16, we can write as 2 to the power of 4. 16, 2 to the power of 4. So 2 power x is equal to 1 by 2 to the power of 4. 1 by 2 to the power of 4 means it is in the form of a to the 1 by a to the power of m. 1 by a to the power of m is equal to a to the power of minus m. 1 by a to the power of m is equal to a to the power of minus m. So 1 by 2 power 4 is equal to the power of minus 4. So both side bases are equal. So power should be equated. Therefore x is equal to minus 4. Now x means what? Log 1 by 16 to the base 2. Therefore log 1 by 16 to the base 2 is equal to x. That x is equal to minus 4. Right? And one more example. For example, what is the value of log root x to the base x? Log root x, square root of x to the base x is equal to how much? Right? Right. Log square root of x to the base x, we don't know the value, so let it, maybe its value is y. Right? So change into exponential form. Exponential form is x to the power of y is equal to square root of x. So log root x to the base x is equal to y. So log root x to the base x is equal to y. Exponential form, x to the power of y is equal to root x. So x to the power of y is equal to square root of x. Square root of x we can write as, we know that x to the power of 1 by 2. Order is square root, power nothing means 1. So 1 by 2, power by order. Square root of x means x to the power of 1 by 2. Here on both cell bases are equal. So power should be equated. Therefore y is equal to 1 by 2. But y means what? Log root of x base x. Therefore log square root of x to the base x is equal to y. That y is equal to 1 by 2. So therefore log square root of x to the base x is equal to 1 by 2. Right? So these are the one more examples. Based on this type of change into the form of exponential form, we can find the logarithm values. Right? Actually, the logarithm values, to find the logarithm of 1 by 16, logarithm of root x, so it is always depends on its basis. If in case the base is not given, so what is the value of log 3? Means it is nothing but its common base 10. You can assume that the common base is 10 if it is not given the base. That means what? It is general form. Right? So next, already we know that a to the power of m plus a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. Means, a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n, and a to the power of m by a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m minus n. In multiplication, bases are equal, power should be added. In division, bases are equal, power should be subtracted. So we know that these formulas, based on these formulas, in logarithm also there are some formulas. So first one log AB. Log AB means what? Log A into B to the common base. Log AB is equal to log A plus log B to the same base. Log AB is equal to log A plus log B. Again, log A by B. Log A by B to the base x is equal to log A base x minus log B base x. So log A into B is equal to log A plus log B. Log A by B is equal to log A minus log B. And one more, log A to the power of n is equal to, log A to the power of n is equal to, we can write as n log A. So these are the main three important formulas. The complete chapter maximum depends on these formulas only. So these three formulas are the main basics of the logarithms. Why? Because each and every sum depends on these three formulas. First one, log A into B is equal to log A plus log B. Log A by B is equal to log A minus log B. And log A power n is equal to n log A. Right? Now, some examples, some sums which are depends on these formulas. For example, expand log 60. Expand log 60, suppose to the base 2 or to the base 5, something whatever it may be. Log 60 expand. So write down log 60 to the base 2. 60, that 60 divided into prime factors. Prime factors 2 30s are, 2 15s are, 3 5s are. So log 60 to the base 2 we can write as log 60. 60 we can write as 2 into 2. 2 square into 3 into 5 to the base 2. So it is in the form of log A into B into C. Log A B C. Log A into B into C. So log A B C is formula log A is equal to 2 square plus log B is equal to 3 plus log C is equal to 5 to the common base. Log A plus log B plus log C. Log A B C is equal to log A plus log B plus log C. Now log A power n, the first term in the form of log A to the power of n. Log A to the power of n is equal to, we know that n log A. Log A to the power of n is equal to n log A. N is equal to power, means 2 log 2 to the base 2 plus log 3 to the base 2 plus log 5 to the base 2. Or also we can say that log 2 base 2. We know that log A base A is equal to 1. Log A base A. So 2 into log 2 base 2 is equal to 1 plus log 3 base 2 plus log 5 base 2. 2 ones are 2 plus log 3 base 2 plus log 5 base 2. This is the expansion of log 60. Expansion of log 60. So here log 60, that 60 divided into prime factors, 2 square into 3 into 5. So it is in the form of log A B C. Log A into B into C. Log A B C is equal to log A plus log B plus log C. Again the first term in the form of log A to the power of n. Log A power n is equal to n log A. But we know that log 2 base 2, because anything power 1 is equal to same. Log 2 power 1 is equal to 2. So log 2 base 2 is equal to 1. 2 ones are. This is one of the sum, one of the example, that is expansion of the log 60. In this expansion also, here we use that formulas log A B C is equal to log A plus log B plus log C, and log A power n is equal to log A power n is equal to n log A. Right? Now next, One more example. One more example. Simple. Suppose log 1000. Log 1000. Right? So log 1000. Here base is nothing. So if base is not given means we can say that is a base 10. That is general form. Log 1000 to the base 10. Log 1000, that implies log 1000. 1000 we can write as divide into prime factors. 1000 prime factors, 2 500s, 2 250s, 2 125s. Now 5 25s are 5 5s are. So 1000 divided into prime factors we can write as 2 into 2 into 2, 2 cube, into 5 into 5 into 5, 5 cube to the base 10. That implies it is in the form of log A into B, log A into B, log AB. Log AB formula log A plus log B, where A is equal to 2 cube, B is equal to 5 cube, to common base 10. Now these two terms in the form of log A to the power of n, log A to the power of n, but we know that log A to the power of n, log A to the power of n is equal to n log A. Log A power n is equal to n log A. So log A power n is equal to n log A. That implies 3 log 2 plus 3 log 5 to the base 10. So this is the expansion of log 1000. Log 1000 expansion. Log 1000. 1000 prime factors 2 cube into 5 cube in the form of log AB. Log AB is equal to log A plus log B. Log A power n is equal to n log A. So here also in this formula, in this sum also we are using two formulas. Log AB is equal to log A plus log B, and log A power n is equal to n log A. Right? And also one more example. One more example. Log 128 by 625. Log 128 by 625. Again same expansion. Log 128 by 625. So log it is in the form of log A by B. Log A by B. Log A by B formula log A minus log B. Log A by B is equal to log A minus log B. So log A by B is equal to log A minus log B. Log A by B. Log A minus log B. Now log A minus log B. Now that implies log 128. 128 divided into prime factors. Prime factors of 128. 2 6s are, 2 4s are, 2 32s, 2 16s, 2 8s are, 2 4s are, 2 2s are. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 2 to the power of 7 minus log 625. 625 divided into factors, prime factors. 5 125s are, again 5 25s, 5 5s, 1 2 3 4. So 5 to the power of 4. Right? Now log A power n minus log again A power n. So they are also in the form of log A to the power of n, that is equal to formula n log A. It is in the form of log A power n. It is also in the form of log A power n. Now apply. That implies log A power n is equal to n log A, that is 7 log 2 minus 4 log 5. So log 128 by 625 is equal to log 7 log 2 minus 4 log 5. It is also expand or expansion of log 125 by 625. Right? So these are the examples, the expansion of logarithm, single logarithm into multi-logarithms, right? Now reverse, and reverse suppose minimize, that means it is given that the sum, it is in the sum of 3 or more logarithms. For example, 2 log 3 minus 3 log 2. 2 log 3 minus 3 log 2, the sum change, that means minimize or express as a single logarithm form, single log. Here 2 logs are there, express as a single logarithm. Okay. Now 2 log 3 minus 3 log 2. 2 log 3. 2 log 3. It is in the form of n log a. N log a is equal to what? Log a to the power of n. Right? Reverse. Actually log a power n is equal to n log a. So n log a is equal to log a to the power of n. Right? Here. That means, that implies n log a means log 3 to the power of 2 minus log 2 to the power of 3. N log a to the power of n minus, again it is also in the form of n log a to the power of n. Right? Now that implies log 3 square means 9, log 2 cube means 8. 3 square 9, 2 cube 8. Now it is in the form of log a minus log b. Log a minus log b. Log a minus log b, that implies log a by b. Log a minus log b is equal to log a by b. So it is in the form of single logarithm, log 9 by 8. Actually it is given that 2 log 3 minus 3 log 2, multi-logs. Now we can express as a single logarithm. Again here also same formulas, log a b, log a plus log b, or log a minus b, log a by b, n log a to the power of n. So same formulas we are used, but the condition, it is minimizing. The last two examples are expansion. Now it is minimizing, right? And one more example. One more example. Suppose log 10 plus 2 log 3 minus log 2. Here 3 logarithms are there, 3 terms are there. Now express as a single logarithm, so single term, minimize, right? Now that implies log 10 plus, here it is in the form of n log a. N log a. N log a. N log a is equal to what? Log a to the power of n. So n log a means log 3 to the power of 2 minus log 2. That implies log 10 plus log 3 square. 3 square is equal to 9 minus log 2. Now only the first two terms, these first two terms in the form of log a plus log b. Only first two terms, log a plus log b. So log a plus log b means what? Log a into b. Log a plus log b is equal to log ab minus log 2. Now that implies log 10 nines are 90 minus log 2. Now it is in the form of log a minus log b. Log a minus log b. Log a minus log b. We know that log a minus log b is equal to log a by b. Log a minus log b is equal to log a by b. Log a minus log b is equal to log a by b, 90 by 2. So 2 ones are 245. So log 45. So now it is single logarithm. Actually it is given the 3 terms. Log 10 plus 2 log 3 minus 3 log 2. Now this term, that means 3 terms are there, 3 logarithms. Now change into the single logarithm, log 45, right? So these are the that means main simple logarithms chapter depends on main 3 formulas. That is, one is log AB, log A plus log B. Second one log A by B, log A minus log B. And third one is log n log A is equal to log A to the power of n. Otherwise log A to the power of n is equal to n log A. Right? Thank you.